Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Very, very enthusiastic. Hello.
Yeah.
So we're frauds.
Yeah, we bitched out of that boss. We died a bunch, then we stopped, and then I went back and cleaned out Old Worlds. If you saw us walk by a bunch of shit, oops.
Yeah.
We're sorry.
We're so sorry. We're so bad.
We are now up 3 health upgrades and 2 power upgrades.
But we're owning up to it today, right
and
here,
we're like
right
plus 10 pages. Like I got like 5 more on
Oh,
World
damn.
1 and 2. Yeah. Alright, let's go beat the stupid boss now. We got a few good hits in, but we had to bail.
now. Yeah, but now we're gonna go for the run back.
Yeah, it is. It's the salty run back. And we haven't even expanded this world yet.
Oh damn! Forgot.
See, like, if you scaled worlds in terms of size on 1 to 4, expanded worlds in this being a 4, and like worlds in like Banjo-Kazooie, like the first one,
Those are like a 1.
being maybe a 1.5, maybe.
2 at most.
I would much rather have like more worlds be maybe a 3 to 3.5 than these, because these are just too much.
They are quite large, and a lot of it is really just padded by movement.
It's really bad in the first, like the first and second worlds. There's so much like empty space. But now we're big dick cool guys with like 9 butterflies.
Yeah.
Why get good when you can just tank all the hits? Oh, hey, so I have a story time that happened yesterday.
Oh.
So I'm down here. It's a Sunday. I'm like doing laundry, doing nothing. It's my day off. People are upstairs watching football, whatever. I hear this beeping coming from next door. And I'm like, it's going on for a while, but I don't think much of it. And then I start to smell smoke. And I'm like, okay, I know what the beeping is now. And I go upstairs and I'm like, do you guys not hear that? Like, hear what? Like, why don't you turn the fucking TV down for like 2 seconds and you hear the apartment burning? Because what happened, as we called the fire department, because they weren't home, the dumb bitch next door, like, put food on the stove to cook it and then, like, walked to the store. What do you think happens when you put things on the burner and you probably just bail and leave it unattended for an indeterminate amount of time?
Oh my goodness. That's like one of the first things they teach you. Like, parents are like, no, don't ever leave something on a stove and walk away.
So yeah, they did that. Like we called the fire department. The landlord, who I assume is very unhappy with them.
I can imagine.
So that was my Sunday. I have a sore throat. I'm not sure if that's because I'm getting sick or because I was inhaling smoke. One or the other.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, probably. I bet she was like, to the firefighters, oh, but it was on low. I didn't think it would.
Yeah, I'm not sure the nature of the follow-up, but oh shit. Oh shit, I forgot there was a phase 3. Why is this boss so involved?
I don't know.
Oh right, the missile part. Can't see them very well. Like, very well at all.
It's like, dog, damn it. This won't happen again. Ah, shit, it happened again.
I'm not sure if he's taking damage or not. I assume he'd have to be since the fight's progressing.
Yeah.
Okay, how the fuck do I deal with that?
Because you can boost, right? Boost lung and then just...
Maybe you can boost over it, yeah.
God, that's... This is all for one pagey.
This is all like... I mean, if the bosses are mandatory, then we actually have to beat them.
It still sucks.
Yeah, let's do stuff. So what exciting things have happened in the life of Balrog?
Well, on Saturday... Well, actually, I'll back up. So I have a coworker who now only works weekends because he has a big boy job during the week, working at a elementary school. But
Okay.
he's also a big sporty guy who does sporty things on
Like
his own.
Ballman.
Yeah, and he fucked his knee up royally. So now he is on bed rest from both jobs for the next like month and a half, 2 months. So that's royally screwing up everybody else's schedule because in addition to that, all the college kids went back to school. So that means on weekends, there's only now...
Oh, because you guys probably have a lot of college kids who
Yes.
work there.
Like we had one who went to Germany, one... and a number of other ones, and then all the high school kids
fuck
suck
that all
because they
up.
can only work a couple days. But anyway, so that leaves only 3 possible closing managers.
Yeah.
And obviously there has to be one on weekends to open, so that means there's only 2 possible ones on any given weekend day. So, my wife, being one of those closing managers, she, like, severely pinched a nerve in her neck between Friday night and Saturday morning. So she could barely move and she had to call out work. The only other closing manager who was available opened that morning. And my boss was like, no, you can't do a double. Okay, John, you know how to scan alcohol. You have the certification.
Yeah,
You're gonna
certified.
you're gonna be acting manager until like 5:30 when she can come back and close the store and count the drawers. So I had to run to the register like 7 times an hour to scan alcohol.
Oh, because you were the only one who do it? Or-
Yeah.
Okay.
Because in my town, not only do you need to be over 18 to work with alcohol, you need TIPS certification, which is this cheap thing and it lasts like 5 years or 6 years.
Oh, that motherfucker got us.
And so we always get all these people who are really incredulous, like, why do you need a manager? You look old enough. Oh, and we always have to explain, no, it's not just that. We also need to have a certification.
There are like actual like reasons why this doesn't work the way you think it does.
Right.
Yeah.
Like in most other towns in the area, you just have to be 18 plus and card them, and that's it.
Okay, so it's a town specific.
It's a town specific thing that is mandatory for establishments that sell alcohol.
Okay, you can still boost on this.
So we were down my wife, and then we had one person who was going to be leaving an hour before we closed, but he ended
Please
up
work.
well, did something.
I think if I did it earlier, I would have made it.
Woo!
This boss is fucking hard.
Yeah, it is.
So anywho,
So it was a very hectic day because I had to actually stop in the middle of one of my customers to run to the register. While that happened, the phone rang, and I got a phone order from a family who didn't know what the fuck they wanted, and they kept me on the phone for like 5 minutes.
What was that call? Like, hi, we want to buy X.
They're like,
okay, what kind of X do you want?
So what
I don't
ended
know,
up
just
happening
some
is
X,
it
man.
rang in the middle of the transaction I was doing. So the cashier that I had shoved aside picked it up and started taking the order. They get to me and they're like, do you have any garden salads? It's like, it's the weekend. The person who makes them doesn't work on the weekends. And we're all out. And she's like, oh. All right. Okay, Jaden, they don't have salads. What do you want? Well, they have a vegetable sandwich. What do you mean you don't want bread? Oh. And then, like, other kids are screaming in the background, and she's reprimanding.
The phone where, like, the person on the phone is, like, the go-between with the person who actually wants to make the call.
Well, it's like a family getting sandwiches, so she, like, had the first two out, like, rapid fire, because she knew what her and presumably her husband wanted.
Yeah.
But then her
Those
picky ass, probably teenage daughter is like, but I want vegetables. No, I don't want to eat bread. Bread's bad for you, Mom. Like, shit like that is what was probably happening off the receiver. Then she was like, okay, you know what? Hold on. We're going to decide. We've got some other people here who want to order something separate. So I take their orders, and theirs are quick. They're just like, yeah, we'll have 2 large sandwiches this way and this way.
Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, my cannon's going to cool down. Okay.
So then they're like, oh yeah, by the way, I think they're ready to finish their order now. And then they hand me back. She's like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to get a turkey and cheese on a sub. And then, like, and it takes her 30 seconds to get this out because her kids interrupt her no less than 3 times. And she's like, what is it, karaoke in here today? Ma'am, I don't think you know what karaoke is. I've got to say, I also love imitating, like, suburban moms. It's... But it just irks me to no end when these people don't have this shit figured out until halfway through the phone call.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to get them off the phone as fast as I can.
Because you still have
because
that only you can deal with.
Right. And by the time I get back, like, I had already apologized to the guy, and it's like, I'm sorry, I gotta go run to the register, I'll be right back, and I'll get you this thing that you said you wanted. I come back, and one of my other coworkers, like, got to him, because they're like, wow, he's been gone a while. Well, we'll help this guy instead. And thankfully, it was one of our regulars who's so laid back, he just does not give a shit as long as he eventually gets his stuff.
Okay, so it wasn't someone who would have...
He's just like, yeah, I understand. I figured you had to open up the other register because it's pretty busy in here. And I was like, no, but thank you for being understanding, sir. And it was just very hectic because it took way longer to get shit done because we had one less person. So we're extremely understaffed, and I'm actually working way more this coming week than I am used to.
Just die! I don't understand. You taking damage? Is that how this works?
Nope, there's gonna be a 4th phase. And then yesterday, at my wife's other job, there was it's called Hitchcock Free Academy. It's a community center, and there was like a board game day thing.
Board game day.
And yeah, and it was gonna be nice, but I think 6 people showed up. Of the 6, included me and Diana.
Yeah.
And my sister showed up, and her sister showed up.
Look at how much walking. Look, I just have to walk there. I just want the quills. Why?
So Diana was super bummed that literally nobody other than, like, her family and one of her friends showed up to it. And she's been, like, pushing it for a while. But I did play a sweet new game I've never played before called Rock, Paper, Wizard.
That sounds amazing.
It's actually quite awesome. Like, everybody picks a cool-looking fucking wizard. And then the goal is you're trying to steal money from the Dragon's Horde. And you're all competing against each other, and you're casting spells to push other players back, push yourself ahead, make them lose currency to prevent them from winning. And every turn, there's 3 available spells that everybody can access.
I don't trust that for a second.
And, you know, it's...
Oh no, it's invisible wall.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
you know, each spell has a hand gesture. And, you know, you do rock, paper, wizard, scissors... Or, yeah, rock, paper, wizard, and then you reveal the hand gesture, and it's pointed at another player.
Okay.
And that's who it's affecting.
Oh, that's goofy. I like it.
And, every turn, the third spell falls off the track. The others 2 move forward, and then you reveal a third new one.
I'm listening. I just have
So,
to slot
no, that's
machine.
fine. So every round is slightly different. There's strategy and planning. And it maybe takes like 15 minutes to play, at most.
Okay, that's not bad.
Basically, the goal is you want to get to 21 gold, and whoever's...
Fuck!
Oh. Each round is just one set of rock, paper, wizard. And whoever's the closest to the Dragon's Horde gets 5 gold, the next closest gets 3. And depending on the number of players, there's a third place of 1, and then...
Oh, good. That's what I wanted.
Oh. Oh. Alright, Rextra, what kind of garbage do you have for us to play today?
Yeah, one of the things I found was the Ice World Rextra arcade, which was inside the castle that we already explored.
Huh.
We missed the hole beneath the castle, underwater.
Goddamn.
Oh, no.
It's Becker all over again.
No. Oh, no. How appropriate.
That'll cost you extra.
So, Rextra's arcade game in the Ice World was very easy.
It's not that slippy slidey cart game.
No, that was the worst.
I don't know, this just sounds like a rehashing of Cardos, just by...
Except just running, no carts.
Yeah.
The other one, the ice one, was, oh my god.
Collect quills, jump and dodge, grab power-ups, get a high score. Switch lane, jump. Ball roll, slow down, whoa.
I assume ball rolls just go fast.
Probably. But yeah, it was a sweet game.
Sounds cool.
It's probably pretty cheap to pick up. And then I played Lanterns, which I lost. That one's a little more nebulous of a concept.
Oh, what?
White quill. And I also got into one of the most minor accidents I've ever...
Shit. Damn it.
They're doing a shitload of construction on Route 20 through my town. And I was on my way home after work.
Yeah, construction, anyways.
And it was hitting a point where it was like stop and go traffic. It was bumper to bumper. And this person was edging along with the rest of traffic. So, you know, there was a couple minutes of us just like all edging forward. And then it came to a point where I saw the other traffic ahead edging forward, and I was expecting the person ahead of me to edge forward. They did not. and I bumped into their rear bumper.
You bumped into their bump?
Yep, bumped into their butt at less than 1 mile an hour. The only damage that was present on the vehicle was a minor scratch on their bumper from my license plate.
Were they mad?
They were just like, oh, well, I understand how that could have happened, and I'm glad nobody's hurt. Let's not call the police, because there's no actual damage to anything here.
Okay, yeah.
She's like, normally there would be damage on, like, over here on this side of the bumper, showing that, like, the structural integrity has been compromised, where it would, like, flare out.
Yeah.
And she's like, it's completely fine over here and there. And there's nothing wrong with your car. It just felt really shitty.
Hey, this minigame is fun.
Good.
It's not, I'm dead.
Oh, never mind.
I wonder if that's just until you die. What? That wasn't good enough for you? No, I don't. No, Rextro, I don't. How do I get that one? Alright, whatever. I guess if we find we're jonesing for one last Quill or Pagey, we'll come talk to Rextro, I suppose. And that's fine.
It's minor.
Okay, mostly where I want it to be anyway. How do I get back up there? Because I got bamboozled by that invisible wall, so I want to get back up to where we were. Well, I guess we can do these also. Ooh, it was a big one.
Oh shit, there's 5.
Jesus. Oh shit.
Oh, he doesn't want it. He didn't sniff you out.
Fuck, damn it. Do it again. They get faster and faster. Oh, it wasn't so bad.
Oh, apparently you need 20,000 for the Pagey from Rextros.
That was half of what we had?
Yeah.
Fuck that. Rextro, why are you such a piece of shit? Oh. This takes energy. Oh shit. It's on a timer.
Uh-oh.
Oh. So I guess the idea is to just do it in a more good way and less bad.
More gooder.
Yeah. Suck less, win more.
Oh, I didn't even think of trying that.
Well, it points the laser out your butt.
That's weird.
I mean, you're right, butt lasers are weird. Oh, this one tracks me. What would we be doing about this?
That's the spirit.
I have no idea what I just did to do that.
There was probably a laser thing on the wall.
Well, there was one on the center of the floor, but the laser didn't want to go that far, so I wasn't sure what was going on.
Or you just killed enough of the requisite baddies.
Maybe that's all it was, actually. Whatever. I did it. These sweet, delicious butterflies. What is this pachinko shit? How do I pachinko?
Have we found the molecule here?
No. So we don't know what the transformation is yet. Should we start taking bets? I have an idea. I have a guess. It's a paradise.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That is a good one. Awesome slow shit.
So good.
I'm getting the hang of these stupid things.
You know what? That's such a good suggestion. Like, I can't even think of anything.
It's good, right?
And if it's not dice, they're wrong. It should be
If
dice.
they're not dice, why wasn't it?
Yeah. Precisely.
Wait, why? What? Why pressing that make it go faster? Oh, that doesn't make any sense at all. The left one stopped the right thing. The right one stops the middle one. The middle one stops the left. Okay. That's baffling.
That might just be where it expands.
That or I just hit it wrong. Let's try one more time. Yep, probably. Oh, I see you. Who are you, new NPC? I think you're new.
Alright, fine.
Oh,
Whatever,
I bet
bitch.
she doesn't talk to you till you're transformed. Because that's what the super racist plants were. Like, I don't talk to you. Ugh.
Then what could it... What were we that the plants needed to talk to us?
A plant.
Oh.
We had to also become a plant in the first world.
Oh, weird.
Remember we had to
That's right.
pollinate them?
Oh, that's right. That's weird. That's...
Oh, I didn't even see that other quill over. Is this a floor matching game like the castle and Banjo? Match the tiles and because they love that shit.
Wow, that's kind of a mean insult. Fruit features.
Alright, teamwork time. Oh, fuck.
Whoa.
Did you get any other ones?
I got the snowman. Middle two, one up from the top. Yeah, that one. And then one over.
This one?
Yeah.
Wow, good job. I'm just gonna start hitting stuff now. Oh, shit! That I remember.
And I helped.
Yeah, get fucked, slot machine. I think they gave us way too much time for that to be hard.
Yeah.